I was getting ready to go to my son's house for dinner when my lawyer texted me, "Just call me, immediately." I dialed his number. What he told me about my new daughter-in-law shocked me. Within hours, I was standing in my son's driveway, knowing his perfect marriage was about to crumble. If you're watching this, subscribe and let me know where you're watching from. Let me back up and tell you how I got to this moment, because what started as an innocent dinner invitation became the most dramatic night of my 68-year life. My name is Margaret Thompson, and 6 months ago I thought I was the luckiest mother-in-law in America. My son James had finally found love with Cassandra, a charming pediatric nurse who seemed to adore both him and his old-fashioned mother. When they asked me to sell my house to help fund their dream wedding, I didn't hesitate. After all, they promised I'd always have a place with them. That Tuesday afternoon, I was pressing my good dress, the navy one with tiny flowers that James always said made me look distinguished, when my phone buzzed with Robert Mitchell's urgent text. Robert had been my attorney for 15 years, ever since my husband died. He never contacted me after business hours, unless something was seriously wrong. "Margaret?" His voice was tight when I called. "I need you to sit down." I perched on my bed in the small apartment I'd rented after selling my house. The cheerful yellow walls I'd painted to brighten my spirits suddenly felt garish under the afternoon light. "What's wrong, Robert? Is it about the will revisions we discussed?" "No, Margaret, this is about Cassandra, about your son's wife." My stomach dropped. "What about Cassie? She's not who she claims to be." The words hung in the air like smoke from a house fire. You can smell the danger, but you can't quite see the flames yet. I gripped the phone tighter. "What do you mean?" "I mean, Cassandra Williams Thompson doesn't exist. At least not the version your son married." I laughed, a short, nervous sound. "Robert, that's ridiculous. I've known Cassie for over a year. She's a nurse at Children's Hospital. She grew up in Colorado, lost her parents in a car accident when she was 25. Margaret, there is no record of a Cassandra Williams ever working at Children's Hospital. The woman your son married has been using a false identity." The dress slipped from my hands onto the floor. Through my small window, I could see the maple tree where I'd hung a bird feeder, watching cardinals visit throughout the lonely winter months. Such a normal view for such an abnormal conversation. "That's impossible," I whispered. "I'm afraid it's not. My investigator started looking into her background for the insurance policy updates you requested. What he found?" Robert paused. "Margaret, you need to get to your son's house immediately. Don't call ahead. Don't warn them you're coming. Just go." As I drove to James's house, my hands shaking on the steering wheel, I thought about how eagerly